Initializing, acquiring, recording locally. Oh. I got scared.
Yeah,
for a
recording.
second. I saw the frames encoded, and I thought that was the frames per second.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what do you mean I'm recording at 1,000 frames a second? Holy shit, what did I do?
Quick, start streaming like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or something like that.
Say goodbye to that hard drive.
Yeah, no shit.
Call the Jawas! Call the Jawas! It's only good for scrap and scavenge now!
And then open
Screw the
Twitch on there.
Jawas. That's what Kura is here for.
Go
If
to
it's
the
broke, he'll
dashboard.
take it.
Houdini.
I like that. Let me enjoy them.
Houdini.
They're like tiny hooded monsters we never see the faces of.
They're the Star Wars Black Mages.
Yep. It's funny, in the books they're actually described as being very mouse-like.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows
Okay.
the canonicity of that now?
Non-canon. Because it was the old expanded universe.
Well, yeah, but half of the stuff from the old expanded universe got tagged in, and if I remember right, the Cartoon Network series,
Is
Rebels and whatnot, is considered part of it.
Yeah,
but only
that's
those-
considered part of it, and anything before the prequel is still considered canon until they mess with it.
Yeah, I think that's basically the assumption. If it still fits, you can consider it canon until something comes along that says otherwise.
Exactly. So that's why I said it's doubtful canonicity. Because we no longer know. It's possible the Jawas look are mousy and cute like that.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
I now
And
know.
then,
Anyway, very, very wrong setting, as much as I enjoy Star Wars.
yes.
It could be Star Wars.
It could be Warframe.
First, hello viewers.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Secondly, a bit of housekeeping I wanted to address. You should all come over and clean my goddamn apartment. It's filthy here.
I don't.
No,
I could probably
no.
pull off that dress, actually. I can make that look good.
no, for real though. I don't know how many of you have watched Seth's latest game.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Then most of you don't know that Seth is working on technically a new rule set.
Oh.
Yay!
Ooh.
I don't think Sammy has that uploaded because it's not actual part of the campaign. It was like an actual test game where it just did stuff to roll as many dice as they could.
A test one shot.
Oh, yes. I now I remember which one you're talking about. The Pulse Arena thing.
Yes, I think that was the idea. It's just so you know, so you know, and those who already did know, I do not expect us to get those rules anytime soon. For one, because Seth is still working on them, and he only hands out stuff to the other groups when he's reasonably comfortable with the state they are in. So this will probably take a while. But as just as an FYI, the way the tests are working, when they played it, was that you basically rolled three dice, and one was depending on your traits, and one was like the environment, and I forgot what the third one was. And then you added on that like a proficiency, a number from proficiency, and a number from trait. And then you added all of that together and had to end up I think meeting or exceeding 20.
Weird.
Yeah, it's you can only say so much from watching a game, but Sammy told me that it works very, very nicely. So we'll see what comes out of that. But for the foreseeable future, we will continuing with the current rule set we have.
Sounds good.
All right, with that out of the way, who would like to give us a recap?
Guy came back.
Don't everybody start at once.
I was thinking the gears grinding were audible in my mind.
Well, Milo and Guy, they finally dealt with their shock. We had some motor oil coffee at the Gorgons.
Speak for Milo.
Mostly over the shock. I'm not entirely convinced yet if Guy is in a position to be more or less pick-upable.
That is a fair point.
That's a fair point, because now he may not be as small, but he looks more like a plushie. He looks more like something one would want to pick up. We found a thing. We found a thingy. Well, Guy found a thingy. Everyone else was having issues.
To put it lightly.
It's currently rigged up to where when it vomits out its information, we'll know roughly where it is. Or where it's going. And we're off to a meeting.
Yes. Because
we have to go, hey, it wasn't any of you guys. It was it was totally these gun runners.
who are the people who stole my shit and stranded me on this godforsaken planet.
Why would someone do that to Darvo?
Because I had good shit, and now I don't have any shit because they stole my shit.
Those shitheads.
And soon, their shit will be all that they eat. Yes.
You buy the best, I flush the rest.
Love that, man.
Deal time, Deno. You want some half-price life support?
Dano, there's a security team heading your way. It's the grenade. Oh, no, wait, it's the corpus. Definitely the corpus.
I would say that is a large yin, sir. Angry one at that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I like large jeans.
Here yeen, here yeen. Actually, does that?
Yeah. Irene and also Irene.
Oh no. I was... Oh, that's even... Oh, thank you, XSplit. That is lovely.
What now?
I didn't move the Discord to my other screen, and I was like, wait a sec, is that even going to show up? And it didn't. I'm happy.
Nice.
Neat.
Thank you,
All
XSplit.
right. I don't know why that amuses me so.
Alrighty. So, you had a bit of downtime. Just basically waiting for a bit of time to pass.
More coffee.
And I actually forgot. Was there any specific place for the meeting? Because I do remember there was a discussion about that.
The bar.
Yeah, I think the bar was on the table, but I think generally the idea was just anywhere that was kind of a new meeting place, because we don't want whoever's listening in to
Actually listening.
to have time to set up, essentially, without us already being there.
Well, there's also the advantage of it being a public place, and even if they do set up and listen in, they can't exactly do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make the decision to let's go with a bar. Because the kickstand is considered neutral territory anyway.
Accorded neutral ground. Oh wait.
You know, because you
Was
know,
that a Dresden Files reference?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I love you.
I thought you were talking to me for a moment there. No, that place is considered neutral ground anyway, because you know nobody wants to be cut off from their source of booze.
Mm-hmm.
And that bear who runs this has a really big shotgun underneath the bar, so.
Yeah.
Right, so the guy could probably, like, stopper the barrel with his snout. Not that that's a good idea, but, I mean...
Okay, so, after that bit of downtime, you find yourself once again on the way, returning to the kickstand. And while I should have finally made a map for that, I totally didn't. So you will have to imagine it.
Oh,
Well, when you do make a map for it, it will no longer be relevant.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna bother.
13
I
pillars,
just
13
guess
chairs
boring reader.
at the bar, 13 tables.
Alright.
Oh, just bring up a place for a video full throttle, and it's right at the beginning. So
Oh, okay. That's an easy reference.
it's the bar there is even called the kickstand. Yes, I am that shameless.
Hey, if it's a good name, it's a good name. And
Yeah.
you know, I would submit that the Vectors would probably reuse that name and still not fully understand that context. So they wouldn't feel bad about it either. So they
Very possible.
neither.
So you are meeting up there with representatives. Oh wait, no, that's not what I was talking about. There, representatives of both gangs,
Yes.
including their leaders. Oop. Oh, not there. There. Ah.
Boss?
The situation is somewhat tense. And stop climbing on top of Milo, Levana.
But he's so... Okay, he's not fluffy, but...
I was gonna say, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Even though there's probably a surgery for that, I'm not. I don't think you'll pay for that.
Fluff shark.
Now you're getting into circle territory here.
Oh my god, you're right. I was having the hardest time imagining what that would look like.
Fluffy Lancet.
Okay. But eventually the let's call them the leaders of the three factions in question here. So that would damn it, where are my notes?
Good question.
Yes.
I ate them.
Yes.
They were delicious.
Make the rage fault. Do the same mistakes I do. Make me feel like less of a horrible person.
The dog ate my homework.
I'm not a dog.
Bark.
I'm Ina.
Bark.
So that would be Vance from the Stompers, then from the Gorgons, and from your group it's obviously Yeshka.
Oh, I thought it was the burb.
Yes, it's me all along.
Oh no, it's Darth Plagueis.
Stop
No,
that!
I did.
Stopping.
So, yeah, Yeshka, they're basically all sit down at a table. And Yeshka starts explaining everything.
As a somewhat unaffiliated party, I can offer assistance, fill in details.
Okay, sure.
Just because being relatively new to the group, I imagine my opinion on either side would be fairly neutral. So.
Yeah, as the let's call them resident gearheads of the party, both Kura and Milo are actually called upon.
Hi.
To do some occasional explaining when it comes to the listening device
Nerd stuff.
that you found.
Nerd stuff.
Everybody else. So Guy and Levana, give me a body perceive check, and you may make it a search.
Yay!
Yay!
Body perceive. Oh, I think did I? Come on, please. Yes!
So I wouldn't be making this check because I'm aiding discussion.
That is the idea.
Okay.
I'm not helpful. I'm sorry.
Give a moment. I may be helpful, actually. Hopefully. If I'm not, I'm gonna be upset.
Side note, Yeshka is making Julius stay on the sidecar and guard the bikes.
Oh my god, I'm upset. Actually, that was 2-8, so it's not that bad.
I was gonna say, actually, you hit the threshold twice with no ones.
I have simplify.
Yeah, but at least for now, you're not noticing anything out of place.
Okay.
You know, the people that came along from the two gangs are looking somewhat nervous, but that's to expect it. The few other patrons in the bar are keeping mostly to themselves, occasionally glancing, which is also to be expected. You know, they probably have a vague idea what's going on here, so they don't want to interrupt. Okay, basically, okay, those are dangerous people. Let's try not to draw any attention from them.
Kura is a danger only to people's pocketbooks, okay?
I'm probably not so much thinking about Kura in this case.
Okay, fair enough.
You're more the members of the two gangs that were on the verge of open warfare with each other.
Okay, fair enough.
In the meantime, I would like communications, community exert communication checks from Kura and Milo, please.
Okay.
Let's see how good you guys are at explaining all the technical stuff.
Do you want me to bust out communication?
What?
Do you want me to use communication?
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just heard community exert. I didn't hear the.
Oh, okay. So community exert communication.
Oh, can I use reputation?
What?
Can I use my reputation focus?
What was that? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Let's see. Did I spell reputation right? I do.
You said communication.
Not you.
Oh, shoot. I just rolled d10s instead of d12s.
Well, roll again.
Okay.
I mean, you did it, so you don't have to roll again if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with that result.
I would keep it, honestly.
You can convince an NPC something you say is the God's honest truth, provided it is directly related to an object or element in question. This won't save you from stumbling over your own words and saying contradictory things, nor will allow you to convince people of things they know for a fact are untrue, but it can be used to argue obscure knowledge or difficult bluffs.
If you want to, you don't need to do that. A past test would be perfectly fine in this case. But if you want to, you can use it. Yes.
Okay. So I'll use it if I need to. Then I'll use it as a. Huh? That sounds fishy. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've done?
Nicole's like, no, I don't.
3. Good enough.
Yeah, that is more than good enough. Okay, yeah, you're both doing quite well.
3. Wait, was a 6 a pass? Or am I not supposed to know that? Okay.
No, a 6 is definitely not a pass.
Okay.
8 or higher.
8 or higher. Okay.
Indeed. Wow. Okay. Alright. So. Yeah, close enough. Okay. It takes a while. Both of the gang leaders are quite suspicious, which is understandable. But you do present them with pretty convincing evidence. And that makes them willing to listen. And eventually Yeshka is proposing a plan, which for one will prove what's going on. And will also further the plan to stop the smugglers. And that is basically to with the help of the two gangs, stop one of the actual trucks the smugglers are using. If that succeeds, you can probably trace it back to the actual base that the smugglers are coming from, and then that'll stop the whole thing. At least that is the idea.
I mean, it sounds like a decent one.
Guy, Levana, give me another body perceived search, please.
Okay.
No!
Oh, it does not like me today.
Body perceived search, right?
Yes.
Carry me, please. Damn it.
Well, we got 2
It's a
8s.
good thing I got-
Yeah, but I'm afraid an 8 is not good enough in this.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I was
previous
gonna say,
2 8s were
I
good.
have a feeling that that's not gonna work out.
Okay. Well, you do not notice the squad of armed guards filing into the bar. No, good joking. Oh well, everything seems to be going reasonably well. The like negotiations are not interrupted, and eventually a plan is agreed upon. Basically, you know what I just outlined.
Okay.
So now it's just a question of actually managing to intercept one of those trucks. Someone answer the phone, please.
Oh, some alarm.
That was my wake-up
You
alarm.
can't make me!
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. So, yeah, that is next on the agenda. And this is gonna be your guys' duty.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, everybody going their separate ways for now. Preparing for this little, well, not so much hijacking, but I don't know what else to call it.
Cargo intervention service.
Nice, I like it. And no, there.
No.
So yeah, how are you guys gonna do that?
Carefully.
Guy, do you want to play dead?
Oh, well,
Tell
no.
me you didn't say that actually in character.
Wait, I have an
You
idea.
might
We
need to
still
talk.
have his old body, right?
Oh,
No,
please. No.
no.
I'm pretty sure we don't have that.
We don't
anymore.
actually have
We
this.
don't.
Because we could just, like, throw that into the road and have, somebody who's not me be like, oh no, look, my friend's hurt.
I'm glad we don't have that anymore.
Oh my god.
For 1 year, the body went back to civilization along with Trish. And even if not, no, I'm using my GM veto. No.
There goes my idea.
No. What your task is now is because you don't actually know when. Sorry, when one of those trucks will come for next. The smugglers don't, at least as far as you know, the smugglers don't actually have a schedule.
The savages.
Which makes sense. At least we can make out anyway.
Yep. So, yeah, you guys' duty would be to try and actually spot one of those. Ideally early enough so that it can be intercepted.
Right. General, like, partially out of character, partially in character, but, I mean, how aggressive are we going here? Are we going in like guns blazing, take no prisoners? Are we going, like minimum casualties? What's the general consensus on that?
Prisoners would be nice, you know, but since we're kind of working with biker gangs here who have been pushed to the brink of warfare with each other and thus are probably a little angry and and eager to vent some frustrations and stuff. Yeshka does not really does not necessarily expect to have prisoners at the end.
Right. Because Kura is definitely armed, but he's also somewhat squeamish.
As long as the truck is intact, there's a good chance that the truck's onboard hardware can be used to trace it back to where it came from.
Okay, cool.
So basically, we gotta figure out a way to stop the damn thing.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes?
Shouldn't be too hard.
I mean, well, what kind of tires, what kind of rigs are we looking at here?
If you remember, on your first night or so in this place, you did encounter what you at least suspect was one of their trucks. It was it was fairly large. It was a big semi thingy.
And guys should remember it.
But not actually militarized. So it was really more a civilian thing.
The question I have is, do we care how intact this sucker is?
I mean, we're going after the cargo and the data on board, not the truck itself, correct?
So we can't trash it, but we can totally spike strip or something.
I was just about to say, I have salvage specialist and manufacturing specialist. I could whip up a pretty mean spike strip / tire wrecker.
Okay.
I have 4 ranks in engineering and a boon in it. I imagine I could whip that up very easily.
Please.
The other thing that I was thinking, if that doesn't work effectively, because maybe its momentum can get it down where it needs to. Who knows? It all depends on the rolls, right? But it's always important to have a backup plan. I was thinking, yeah, we're probably gonna get. This isn't something we can sneak. This isn't something we can hide from the smugglers. So if it has to be an armed, look, buddy, we will put a bullet in your head, just step out of the truck kind of thing.
Do we want to set up a roadblock as well?
That's the other thing I'm thinking. But here's the thing about that roadblock. If we're looking at a full-sized 18-wheeler, unless you're talking shred strips and posts driven into the ground that are going to cause it to
very deep in the ground,
have its axle to get torn up or some other various parts of it, that thing's just gonna go right through it.
Yeah, that's like even putting a bunch of cars on the way is not gonna stop one of those things.
Yeah, it's gonna slow it down and annoy it.
I mean, all we have to do is inhibit its ability to steer and accelerate.
Exactly.
So, if we rig up a bunch of, not necessarily spike strips, but those Mylar net things that you shoot onto a tire and it destroys the axle in the process. A bunch of those.
Do you have the materials to make something like that?
I could. I'm going to need to buy some salvage, but I have 310 credits.
The last thing, if we know where there's possibly a fueling station or something like that where we'd be able to wait for it, we'd be able to put a boot on it, and then it's not going anywhere.
I mean, that depends entirely on if they are stopping at that station, and that's kind of a big if. They might help.
I have a feeling gun runners are, even with a semi, aren't going to use the public truck station. I have a feeling they'll use their own.
I'm just pointing out these are various options. I'm not saying any of them are totally viable. I'm just saying, hey, these are thoughts. This is stuff we can do.
It's not self-driving, so Milo can't think of anything to fuck with it.
Well, I mean,
Unless they're using GPS and really bad at navigation, then he could probably send them off into like a lake or something.
or you could put a heavy round right through its engine block. Ain't going anywhere after that.
Yeah.
Okay, who's got the 50 cal?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, she might.
I mean, that's exactly what that round was made for. So
Yeah.
fuck your engine block.
Well, I mean,
So what weapon does she have on her? Because I know I have a dinky pistol, and that's not going to do anything.
What are you talking about? Yeshka is the weapon.
yeah.
You see her
She'll
arms?
just stand. She'll just stand in the road, folding
She'll
her
just look
arms
menacing.
and glaring.
She'll just stand in the middle of the road when the truck comes by. She'll just punch it.
Yep.
What punch?
Or we can fast call special guy through the window.
Oh.
Wait, what? This guy or the last guy? I mean,
We don't have the last guy anymore.
damn it.
As much as I would like to have Yeshka do something like that, for one, her cybernetics aren't quite that good.
Oh, she's not quite Adam Jensen. Got it.
Yeah,
She
and
needs to spend some hard points.
and also, I don't need my ego stroke quite that much to do that with an NPC. So
Damn. In an alternate universe, this is the canon.
Yep.
yeah,
I suplexed the motherfucking train.
Yeah.
Suplex.
And
Yeah,
it also-
Yeshka can suplex the semi.
Yeah, there we go.
It makes all the sense.
okay.
That said, I think the spike strips or the nets are the most viable ones we have.
Okay, this isn't the kind of semi where the wheels are bigger than you are, right?
Not quite that big, no.
Okay. The other thing we have to keep in mind is tires for semis are specifically built to keep going after a puncture. They are very resilient and, shred without much care.
So the net was probably the best suggestion.
If we...
Well, you could just combine everything together.
There's no reason not to put a round in the engine block, to put shred strips, and to throw nets at it.
And to be
There's
fair...
no reason not to do all of that.
Yeah, let's... Fuck it, something will work eventually.
Exactly.
We'll just keep throwing bodies at it until it dies.
This is not a scientific endeavor. We do not have to keep to Occam's razor. Just throw everything at it.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I have 4 ranks in engineering and no ranks in science. Science has nothing to do with this.
Ooh, we can throw Julius at it too.
Oh yeah.
I want to know how many of the members of the biker gangs actually have the 50 cal, because I know at least one in each will have them. I can guarantee you one in each is gonna have that fucking thing.
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead.
Roll for it.
Roll for it! That's literally the GM code.
Roll for it. Let's see.
When you
Let's
don't
see
have
how.
it already thought out, just
Let's
roll
see how
for
many.
it. That's how it works, right?
Let's see how many vets there are. None Milo knows, but still. We gotta know how cheesy this is gonna get. And by that I mean their engine block.
Yeah, you mean Swiss cheesy, yeah.
Exactly.
Kura's gonna walk up to one of the armor of each of the biker gang and be like, "Hey,
Man, I need you to do me a favor. I need to borrow a really big gun."
I do have armor-piercing rounds. I know it is a dinky pistol, but
Oh.
I have less than lethal slugs, so I'd be shooting beanbags at it. Or taser darts.
I have whatever the default ammo is and less than lethal. I'm not sure what
Also heat.
what the default ammo would be considered. I guess hollow point.
It's
What
just
would a
regular
heat
ammo.
round do to the engine?
HE rounds?
Basically, yeah.
Armor piercing?
Dude,
It'd go right through it if it landed it right. That's kind of the point, is it goes through big, thick chunks of metal. Like
I was
they're
wondering
not there.
I was wondering what the heat rounds would do.
Heat rounds?
Which one was it exactly?
That's gonna depend, and it's also gonna depend on the size of the round you're throwing. The biggest thing when disabling a vehicle with an actual shot from a gun is that you have to take into account the size of the metal being put through the engine and where you hit the engine.
yeah.
The reason why 50 cals and similar sized rounds work is because they put a big enough hole in wherever they hit that it ceases the functioning. If we were to have a smaller round but high heat, it depends, because if you hit the gas line, well, that could lead to some unexpected results. If you just go straight through, where the I can't remember the pistons are, and you stop the pistons, well, the engine's just gonna shut down. With not too much of a problem, maybe some explosive thing. It kind of depends again on the engine. The long and the short of it is, using a heat round is generally a good way to get yourself or the vehicle in question utterly destroyed.
Wait, did you say you have thermal rounds or HE rounds?
Either one can be a bad idea.
I was gonna say, because HE is high explosive, and that'll definitely ruin something. There will be shrapnel.
Yeah.
I have the type that melts cover.
Okay, so that's probably thermal then.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, cover is an inanimate object generally, so...
I mean, if you were to shoot one of the tires or whatnot, that could probably cease it from being able... Like, if you were to shoot some of the front tires and stop it from being able to turn, yeah, that'd work just fine.
that would be IN, which I assume would mean something like incendiary.
Yep.
I'm looking for the ammo types. I can't find it, and I'm upset that I can't find it.
119.
119? Okay. In the 317 one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ammo types. Oh no, it was HE.
High
The
explosive.
charge property.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So it's a high explosive armor pen.
It's also a burst pistol.
But a charge in this is, let's say there. It works against active shielding of armor, so
So I don't think that would really apply to a Mack truck.
But
No.
would a burst of armor piercing ammo still be effective?
I mean, definitely on the tires at the very least, so I'd say that would be a good backup plan.
Alright. I'll use my dinky pistol to pop a few shots with armor piercing rounds.
okay.
So it's not
Just
worth
don't
shooting into the engine block, correct?
Not if we're gonna use HE or incendiary rounds.
I don't think anyone else has any.
I just have the default and less than lethal.
You guys had your opportunity to gear up with whatever you wanted. And everyone went for less than lethal.
Well, yeah. I don't want to kill people. I just want to profit off of them.
I don't want to kill people. Then I can't have my fun.
Yeah.
I can't extract what they know if they're dead. This is
I
the wrong
can't-
setting for that.
I can't sell stuff to dead people. Okay.
Fair.
The dead offer no profit except what their body can give.
That's what salvage is called, and that's a one-time deal. It's not sustainable.
All right. So no one else has.
Okay. And anyone else have any engineering abilities?
I have a little
I mean-
bit.
No.
No, I don't think we had. The only other thing I could think of was like to dig a giant ass pothole.
With spikes.
I don't think we have time for that.
Exactly.
No.
That was literally the only other thing I could think of, and that's why I didn't suggest it. There's
Okay.
not enough time.
So if I wanted to make a bunch of deployable tire shredders using my salvage specialist and manufacturing specialist focus abilities,
Yes.
um,
Let me look up those abilities real quick.
yeah.
I
I
would say a piece of plywood and the biggest nails you can find.
I mean, you're not far off, honestly. It basically what we need is something that doesn't puncture and remain in because that traps the air.
Oh. We're gonna learn this was all for naught because the truck's just gonna use its doctorate and bypass the security blockade.
Oh my god.
I hate you
I-
right now. Why did you say
The
anything?
logic is flawless. We're doomed. This mission is doomed from the start. Game over, guys. Bye. See you next week.
I missed something.
Okay, that was pretty good.
I broke God!
I'm so mad at you right now. Why did you tell him? Why? Why did you tell him? Are
It
you
was in the
purposely
name of
sabotaging-
humanitarian rescue!
In the name of
Yes, the gun
humanitarian
runners
rescue.
are on a humanitarian mission.
In the name of humanitarian rescue, you better fucking find a bunker. I'm gonna break you, son. We had a good thing going. As long as he didn't think about shit like that, we would have gotten away with it. Ah! Now there's a chance that everything we do here will be absolutely meaningless, and we'll have to do it all over again.
It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, Melissa,
Yes.
you just earned 1 XP for everybody with that.
Yay!
Made me laugh and smile so much my face hurts now.
Well, wait, won't we now have to do a logic roll to see whether or not we figure that out?
No, don't worry, Rach. I'm not gonna actually do that. But it is beautiful. I like it.
I
Okay.
am hell-bent on making it relevant one of these days.
I am marking this down as dumb stuff.
Okay.
Also, apparently, people have been making homemade spike strips with steel pipe and household nails.
Yep.
And
That's
it's not
it.
that hard, dude.
That I could see that being way more effective than what I was thinking.
What?
I was thinking just a wooden board and nails.
Nah, man. You want it to actually be able to last getting run over. So Metal piping's the way to go, bruh.
Heck, you could just take small pipes and cut them at an angle, so it's like a giant hypodermic needle, essentially.
Yeah.
So when it runs over, it has like a hole for the air to run out. But yeah, looking at the manufacturing specialist, great pattern, would I be able to just buy some scrap from the?
Yeah, that is not gonna be the materials is probably not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna say you don't need the actual blueprint for this because I assume you're not 3D printing this. You're actually like handcrafting the stuff.
I'm whipping out my tools for this.
Yeah, I mean it's doubtful that you'll find a 3D printer somewhere around here anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's gotta be a way that, my carcass, got out.
Yeah.
Though I don't think a bio 3D printer is what you need.
No, but we could just, like, bio 3D print a bunch of copies of Guy, like, holding spears or something and just stick them in the middle of the road.
No.
Oh, no.
Try and get them all trained for it and they just scatter in all directions screaming.
Okay, so, I wanna say finding the material, you know, basically scrap for that. Probably not that hard.
Alright.
Still, please give me a community exert communication check, please.
Community exert communication. Got it. Let's see. That would be 2d12 plus 3. Bam. That'd be a 6 and a 12.
Alright, yeah, the 12 is more than enough. You can basically choose one of the gangs and talk your way into or talk them into them letting you use their like shops, garages, whatever.
Who had the motor oil coffee?
That would be
that
Gorgon.
No, yeah, the Gorgons.
Okay, well, I'm operating out of the Gorgons
Okay.
garage.
Milo.
Yes.
no.
Since you're at least somewhat proficient in putting stuff together, even if this is probably not exactly your way of not the kind of stuff you usually build. You are guys.
Yes.
What? I didn't do anything. Don't look at me.
I'm listening.
You are to help Kura.
Okay.
Stop booping Yeshka.
That's a good way to die.
But Yin Snoot.
She's one day she's gonna poop back.
And you're not gonna
And
have
you're
a
not
face
gonna
anymore.
like it.
And Kura will probably enjoy that day.
Well, you say that, but I promise you won't.
He was educated by ASR. He has an appreciation for cybernetics.
Yeah, sure. That's still. You're not gonna be able to have a appreciation for anything with your head, about 20 meters away from your body.
Whatever, then I'll have to have a perfect cyborg body. This does not sound like a downside.
All right.
Somehow
No,
I am a little guy.
All right.
Now, both of you, Kura and Milo.
Yes.
I would like Okay, let's start with a mind exert engineering check, please?
Cool. I have 3 D12 from that. Okay, 12, 15, 12.
Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, Milo's not as much help as he would like to be, but he's not messing it up either.
This isn't computer nerd shit. It's not my thing.
I'm helping! Alright, and then a body exert engineering check, please.
Body exert engineering. Alright.
Do it, Em.
Alright. So that would be a 15 and a 6.
All right. Yeah. With the two of you working more or less together.
More or less.
Probably also in recruiting the occasional helping hand from the Gorgons. You are able to cobble something together. Not just cobble. You're since those were pretty good rolls. You are doing a very good job. You are confident that these are gonna work.
Yay!
The exact design, I'm gonna leave up to you. So what exactly kind of spikes or shredders or whatever this is? That is
The kind I'm gonna get the hell away from when they get deployed.
You are able to determine.
Alright. I'd say, essentially just something really durable that when you hit it, it's something that lays very flat, and then when it's activated, the next thing that hit it immediately, the wheel and axle immediately get entangled.
Mm-hmm.
So a chain net with spikes.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. While these two are busy working, the rest of the group is getting to do basically scouting.
Yay.
Oh, joy.
Well, you have the advantage that you already know where the guys, where the smugglers are coming from.
Hopefully that helps. It might not.
But it probably will.
Search roll time.
Let me think. What would be a good roll for that?
I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
I'm assuming I'm the one doing
Yeshika's gonna send you flying if you keep singing these terrible songs.
It wasn't me!
Yeshika Space Program.
We'll be late for it anyway, it's your fault.
She was just like, hey, you know that Starlight suit that lets you fall from orbit and land safely? I hope you have
Let's
one
test
of those.
that out. We're testing
Fine,
the safety features. You're volunteered.
If she ever wants to stop doing this, she can get a job punching satellites into orbit.
Yes.
All right.
It's gonna blow! Either that or something's backing up.
It's my butt.
Oh no. I mean, you do have a butt token. Or no, you don't have a butt token. Julius has a butt token.
It's Julius's butt.
You need to get that butt off the road. Oh wait, it is off the road. Never mind.
Oh, that's great rage. I just saw that link.
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, right. So, oi.
Huh?
So, okay, to make this a little simpler, let's make it body perceive and I can't think of anything better. Make it search or yeah, search. Can't think of anything better. Sorry.
No, it is perfect. Yes. Do I spot this truck from a mile away?
Rage, you may roll for Guy as well.
Okay. Body perceive, yes?
Yeah, you may make it search if you would like to.
Okay. I probably need to. Let's not lie. Haha! I see nothing! I'm distracted by my continuing existential crisis.
Am I even
Sounds like
me?
my life. Wait.
Am I me if I see my body as I was? Who am I? What am I? And why do I exist?
I'm gonna roll for Julius.
Oh boy, pancakes.
But Julius is no help.
Wow.
I could have made terrible comments. I'm not going to because it'd be rude because he's not even here.
Well, I mean, it's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
If anything, I'm going to say it's Guy's fault. Guy distracted Julius, and Julius is trying to be a good friend and help Guy get over his problem.
While taking
All that's
selfies.
happened is they're both distracted from doing their job.
I like that. I like that. That is nice.
Just making an excuse to be a lazy bum.
Hey, I'm just saying, it feels like something that Julius would do, and it makes sense, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a failure, but it's an unintentional failure.
Well, fortunately, the burp is making up for all your deficiencies.
And some of her own.
Ouch! Mean.
Wow. They're not mine.
I'm sorry. How many people have you healed today? Or ever?
Today?
Ow.
That was
healed
mean. That was
one.
mean and low. And
You're gonna have to use your healing abilities on that sick burn.
I healed one, thank you very much. The
Apply cold
second
water
one.
to the burnt area.
You know what? I'll
Nice
take up
burn.
necromancy. Fine, I'll just take up necromancy.
Okay.
Well, so
cool.
every time Guy dies, you bring the old body back to life, so we have multiple of them.
Just pump him full of Vitae.
Yeah, there you go.
Why?
Just an
Why
army
are
of guys.
you doing this to me?
An army
Why?
of guys. Only guys.
The only guy that matters.
The pizza guy. Imagine all the deliveries we can get.
Tygon, they're being mean.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
I'm gonna yell real loud.
Please don't.
Fennec. No, you're not a Fennec
Now
guy.
can we refocus back on our,
Yeah. Did you two also ask for the big gun while you were there?
Darvo asked for the big gun.
All right.
My name is not Darvo.
Darvo is not Darvo. Darvo is Kura. At least call him by the right name. So it's okay, Kura. I like the thing that you do with this spiky bit thing. I appreciate it.
You get a blank, dull-eyed Yena stare of uncomprehension.
Use your words, please.
Good words.
I can't right now.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, the micro you have tried to reach is not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
Discomfort.
Discomfort.
Now then, I believe
Yes.
Levana saw the truck.
Yes. So, I am gonna hand wave all the and say that you managed to time and set up everything properly, so you can do this interception thing. Now, what you still need to tell me is how exactly are you gonna do that? So I would assume you start out with the spike thingies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's assume that doesn't stop the truck.
Because it wouldn't.
But it's likely to keep going at least for a while. But yeah, what's the next step?
Could we rig it to where... Actually, no. We probably don't have anything we could use as flashbangs. Does anyone have any magnesium lying around?
I could probably salvage some.
Just blind the shit out of them after this. So they lose control, they can't see anymore. And then we turn their engine block into Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess next step is... pepper it with the engine block.
Well, wait, wouldn't the nets make more sense?
I
yeah, and
thought
it's-
we didn't...
Well, I thought the nets were the spiky thing.
Yeah, they're like spike nets that attach to the tires
Ew.
with hollow needles, so it constantly deflates, even though the needles are still in the tires. But assuming that doesn't work, AP bullets to the axle / tire assembly.
Essentially,
so-
aim for the center of the hubcap, and you'll be doing the right thing.
yeah. And then, failing that, do we have any explosives on us?
I have a Sam.
I don't personally.
I do not think so. No.
Because one thing
I
I
have
was
an
gonna
explosive
say,
personality.
I don't think you could use communication for what I'm thinking of, because what I was thinking of is, like, worst case scenario, blow up the hitch on the truck. So even if the cab keeps going, we get the cargo.
Could always just have someone shoot at it.
Yeah,
Or
If we got anyone that's that good of a shot.
I mean, I'm decent, but not incredible.
I do not aim with my gun.
And do you still use mind for ranged combat, or
Yes.
okay?
I'm
Then
assuming
actually, I have 3 dice.
I do not shoot with my hand.
Do I need to roll for the armor-piercing shots?
I do not aim with my eye.
Well, if so, how?
I do
Oh,
not
dude.
kill with my gun.
I would look up the rules in the AP ammo for that. But looking at what I've got,
One internet point for whoever knows what movie I saw recently.
Yeah, we both saw it, bruh.
It's so good.
It counts as having the cut property.
Okay, you know what?
Wait.
We're making this a little bit too complex. But at the same time, I'm trying to think of... How fast would that thing be going?
I mean, there's no speed limit out here, so.
But semis can't go too fast when they're.
Otherwise, they can't control themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that they're still gonna go about 100 kilometers per hour. I think that's like 65 miles.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
That way you can stop during emergencies in a reasonable rate, but you're still cruising quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then what I was thinking wasn't gonna work. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to let that be sufficient, guys. Because I don't really think there's another way to take care of it.
Yep, spike strip. And then just shooting at tires.
Okay.
If somebody's got a good shot on the engine, they could take that as well.
Yeah,
Mine's not big enough to do anything.
I mean, I have a shotgun, but I don't think that's good enough.
Well, no, I was meaning if anybody had AP rounds, then good. That would work, but...
Do you want me to just go straight for the engine anyways?
I mean, you could. I see no reason not to.
Okay, then if the tires are dealt with by the spike strip, then I'll just go for the engine block. Okay. So a ranged combat roll for that shot.
I think Tygon said we were gonna roll past that. What's the plan there, GM? GMovich?
Wait a second.
A certain player we both know would say.
Duplicate.
Let's turn.
You better leave that Yin alone.
Stop dancing around Yeshka.
She is going to murder you.
Aw.
Just because she's a reasonable Yin doesn't make her a nice Yin.
And
Okay.
Kurt doesn't care about that. She's just a pretty teen.
All right. So, I would like to see some initiative rolls, please.
Okay. How do we roll initiative?
This is gonna be a modified combat.
Okay.
You know, since there's no actual rules for vehicle combat in this way, so I'm improvising this. So in this case, D10 plus your plus. Actually, we can keep the readiness. D10 plus however much readiness you would like to add.
I will. Let's see, I have 6 readiness. Just have 1.
Are we supposed to choose the readiness before we roll, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta have a roll off. We gotta tie.
Oh.
Well, no, it doesn't matter because you can switch spots in the thing anyway. So.
Oh, okay. I rolled first.
Hey, who
We
else
had
got a
two
tie?
we have two ties. That's fascinating.
Oh, I should roll for you.
3 ties counting Tygon. Oh.
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 1d10.
Super fucking. Oh.
Say 2, so
Oh,
she's
thank God, a different number.
7. That's it.
Broke the streak, man.
Yeah. 10 for Milo. A 4 for Guy. A 4 for Leon. What is... Okay, let's go with the same.
Okay.
And for the driver, and the co-pilot. Okay, well, we still need a roll-off between the co-pilot, Levana, and Guy.
So just a D10.
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay.
Me and Levana are just like tag teaming this. Heck yeah.
We're the best buddies.
Okay.
After you threatened to murder me. Except, no, you do remember that. Damn.
Guy does remember that. That's part of why he apologized earlier is because he realized
he just didn't
was way out of line.
Yeah, he just didn't remember the apologizing he did afterwards.
Yeah.
He remembers doing the thing, he just doesn't remember that he actually apologized.
All right. So you put yourself in like in wait, you know, waiting behind, you know, the hills and boulders or whatever. You got the spike strip ready, or whatever you would call it now. The truck approaches, you know, it's thundering. You know, it's a big thing, you know. As you can see here, it technically is too big for this road. You know, it takes up more than one lane, which is a bit which might be a bit of a problem on a road that only has one lane in each direction. But you know, these guys don't really care that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoosh!
They. As if Burrow didn't have a low opinion of them as it is for stealing all of his shit. They also drive like assholes.
Guy is going to also take personal affront to this, as he has done similar jobs before, and that is bad driving. He may not be the best driver, but he knows what shitty asshole driving looks like.
Okay, well, the truck thunders past you. I want to move it until about here. That way it's solidly on the map. Yep, that works. And it goes across the spike net chain thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have an effect, you know. It's I mean, it's something big. That big doesn't really swerve or anything, but the driver notices that something is wrong. You can tell that. And it is getting noticeably slower, but it's not stopping. Well,
then.
if anything, the momentum is definitely keeping it going, and the driver seems intent on at least trying to just keep going for now.
Well, time to take out more tires.
Yay!
Yeah. So, the way we are doing this is let's. Whoa. Okay. No, that's wrong. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, crap. Ah, there. Now it works. Okay. Yeshka and Julius are on this side. Who would like to be on what side?
I'll be on the.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Which side is the driver's side?
Ping?
The left. you know the way it is in countries where driving makes sense.
Your move, Great Britain.
I know. I just I asked that question because who knows? It's vectors. They could have weird driving habits.
Fair enough.
Did those 3 people just come off the truck?
No, I'm just there's some people from the gangs to help.
Oh.
I'm just moving them here to show that.
Okay.
I'm gonna limit
There
the
are
actual. Gonna limit the actual roning to you guys. So.
We have mooks, guys. We have mooks.
So to speak.
Alright. I'll do my thing as shield medic, and I guess I'll be near the passenger side.
Okay.
Well, it's still moving, so it's not that important yet. But in case some pot shots come around, I can be there to block.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, right. We completely forgot. We need arrangement for a guy.
How's that?
Well, because you used to ride with Trish. Well, I think it can be argued that he's now big enough so we can find a bike for him to ride.
He's not gonna be happy about it.
He was in Kuro's car for a while.
Yeah. You could probably find a bike for Kura, but if you want to keep using your car, that's fine too.
Kuro will definitely be taking a bike for this one.
Okay.
He's starting to build a rapport with the biker gang, so.
Okay, that is no problem at all. So, well, let's get started.
All right.
So, technically, the first one is Julius, but if any of you has a brilliant idea, then please go ahead. Oh, before we do that, Kura, do me a favor and roll, let's say, 2d10 plus your engineering.
2d10 plus my engineering? Alright.
Yes.
Alright, I got a 11 and a 6.
Okay, thank you. Uh-huh. All right. Okay, well, and anybody have anything particular they want to do?
Well,
I have a thing,
oh dear.
but I'm gonna wait till everyone takes their actions. Because Guy would hold off and wait until he was sure he had the opportunity was right before he did it.
Okay. Well, if nobody else, then I'm gonna roll for Julius, and he'll start shooting tires as per the plan. Well, it should be 3d10. Do you have anything in range? Oh, he actually has a boon in ranged. Consider me impressed. So 3d12. Yeah, I'm gonna consider a hit. So, why am I doing this? I have my roll macro.
Honestly, I feel like that roll macro is evil. Split and hit. Okay.
Well, that's a 5, which would be 8 damage. Okay. Oh, and right before I forgot, I'm gonna say, if you guys want to move, which you can, make it like 5 hexes. You have a movement of 5 for this.
Okay.
And as long as it's just, general moving, because, you are driving along on your bikes with this, I'm not gonna make you roll any tests for it. If you want to try something fancy, then that'll be a pilot check.
Okay. Yay, I actually do have ranks in pilot. I'm not completely fucking inept.
And yes, if you fail those, it might have consequences. You can ask Guy what happens in such cases. Milo,
Yes. Yes.
you may do stuff.
Do stuff.
Yes.
Crap. I just have pistol, don't I? Yeah.
No
I
armor
did-
piercing.
I don't have armor. Oh no. I just have less than lethal.
Shoot the window.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay a little bit back and wait to find something I can actually do something to. Because everything I have really won't help.
You can still shoot the tires.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
do you have just less than lethal ammo?
No, I don't have just less than lethal, but
Regular ammo will still do some damage.
okay, fine. I'll shoot at the tires.
Let me put it this way. Even if it's even a 9mm, if you shove enough of those things into the underbelly of any vehicle, eventually damage will be done.
Yeah. I mean,
And all it takes is one really lucky ricochet to fuck the whole thing.
yeah.
So, I mean...
I mean,
I forget. How does the oh wait, no. Yeah, how does the range combat proficiency work again? I haven't used it in a long time.
You can't roll under that for your damage unless I
No,
misremember.
range. Range combat is your highest mind trait. That many dice.
Oh, I thought
that many d10.
No, I meant the proficiency.
Oh,
the proficiency.
yeah.
No.
If you have a boon in it or a fault, you roll d12 or d8 instead of the d10.
Yep.
And if you have any ranks, then that rank is the lowest you can roll for damage.
Okay, it was for damage. Okay.
Yes. I'm afraid that did not hit.
Didn't think so.
in case you want, I'm setting the evade at 8 for this.
Okay.
Because it's not exactly a target that dodges a lot, but you are shooting while riding bikes. That is. I mean, I never tried that, but I would guess it's kind of difficult.
It is very difficult.
So yeah, I'm setting this at 8 for your target. All right, Kura.
All right. I'm assuming the tires are like kind of like up here, like in here, and like kind of scattered throughout the vehicle.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. By the way, you can see that the the spike thing, it did something, you know, and a few of the tires definitely don't look good. You know, some of them are literally shredded and stuff. But there seem to be enough left that the truck can keep on going.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to aim at some of the non-punctured tires and start picking off the ones that haven't been damaged yet.
All right.
So I roll my highest mind dice plus ranged combat rank.
No plus, just the dice.
Just the dice. Okay, so that's 3d10. Natural 1, 9, and 9.
Well, the 9s are enough. The 1 cancels out one of them.
Alright, but I got 1 hit.
Yeah, you got 1 hit, so that would be a d8 for damage.
D8 for damage. We need to macro some of this. Alright, 5. Which would be a 5 for my handgun is 8 points of damage adjusted.
Okay. Okay. Well, you may still move a little if you want to. You don't have to.
Alright, I will move up. You said up to 5 hexes?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Now it's the driver's turn. That was fitting.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
I have a gas airsoft pistol on my desk to fiddle with because I'm a fidgety motherfucker.
I've got padlocks.
Padlocks are very fun to fiddle with.
Okay.
Let's see what he
On with it!
Guy.
Aye.
You see a barrel of what looks suspiciously like a shotgun, like poking out of the driver's side window, and it's shooting vaguely in your direction.
Guy would yell expletives at the driver. However, he's pretty certain that the driver can't hear him.
I already died once, bitch! Try me!
Probably not.
Actually,
I think I just killed him again.
that was literally what he was gonna say.
See, you and me, we're on the same page.
I died once, bitch. Try me.
He did not hit you.
The advantages of being small.
So it is Yeshka's turn. Well, she's. What about here? And taking Julius along because they're on the same bike. She is taking a shot at the tires as well. Alright, she hits and... And 8. Where is the... Pistols. There. An 8 is 15 damage for that. Okay. Levana.
Yay! I'm gonna move 5 paces up. And go for that lovely engine block. And just to clarify, I will be using the sweep sort of thing. Where...
I don't think that really makes a difference in this case.
Okay, I was not sure if it would or would not.
No, because you know, it not normally you would be spreading any damage you do over several targets, but this is just one target.
Flavor. I'm just peppering it.
Fair enough.
The tires are not individual health bars.
Well, I'm hitting the engine block, so. Okay. So, just trying to make sure. 3 d12 plus 2. I'm using my
plus.
readiness
No plus?
to add plus 2.
Well, let me check, but I think the plus was only for damage rolls. But let me check to be certain.
I think it is 2. If it is, then I might have actually... I would have hit.
Oh no! The next attack roll, you are correct. I thought that was damage.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay,
get a
yeah.
plus.
Keep going then.
Boop. I like this.
Yeah, that's 2 solid hits.
If I re-roll one, does it still keep the plus 2?
Oh, okay, good question.
I would assume so.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and re-roll that 3 and get greedy.
Okay.
Greedy?
I am very greedy.
3 hits. That's a d12 for damage.
Okay. Now this is where my greed kicks me in the butt. Reroll!
Is that the sound your gun makes when you shoot it? Just, draw your weapon all dramatically, coat billows in the wind.
Go. Okay, go ahead.
No, guys.
Okay,
Guys,
there goes
it's
every
not a
single
fart
bit of my
time.
readiness.
Come on.
But it's a burst pistol.
It's the screaming gun from Borderlands.
Oh!
You mean the Bane?
I know. Die! It's basically
Okay.
Reaper but an AI.
The good news is that's 30 damage to the engine block.
Bad news is...
I used up all my readiness in one move.
Wow.
You.
How much readiness did you have?
I had 4 points left. I used 2 on initiative.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, yeah. There are. You riddle the front of the truck with bullets. And within seconds after you did this, there's all sorts of like smoke and fumes spilling from it that you're pretty sure are not supposed to be coming out of an engine. So you definitely hit something.
Oh yeah, that was also AP rounds. So
yeah, I took that into account.
okay.
Well,
Guy, your turn.
it's time for me to do the stupid thing.
Oh no.
I knew I was gonna.
Not
Hey,
the
that's
stupid
my
thing.
job.
So I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna pull one out of the movies.
Get ready, Metaverb. Something smells like stupid.
Well, no. You see, here's the thing. I have a question for Tygon.
I was afraid of that.
What is more viable for Guy? Being able to jump onto the back of the truck where the hitch is, or opening up the driver's side door.
And just yanking the driver out or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think he's too small to yank anyone out of their seat.
Oh no, he doesn't have to yank. I mean, if the driver tries to yank him in, well,
He'll probably just try to shoot him, just saying.
Okay, this is
What are you doing?
the problem with the hitch is that there's Yeshka kind of in the way now.
Just one little hitch.
Other than that, you're lever stance now. You can jump real good.
I know. That's what I'm counting on.
I'm gonna say both are possible. Jumping, basically around here to the driver's side door is probably a bit safer. Because jumping on the hitch, there's more chance to like fall down and end up underneath the tires.
Jumping killed you last time. You don't know this, but jumping killed you last time.
Guy doesn't know this, so he doesn't know that.
So he's like, hey, this seems like a totally good idea that hasn't gotten me killed yet.
Bingo.
I don't know this is a bad idea.
Now, one thing about the window is you're still not the biggest, so I can't promise you the success of trying to get this door open and pulling out the driver or something.
Hey, it's all good. The idea here is to force a stop
Mm-hmm.
by the drivers, not
Yeah.
by the vehicle itself, because that's going to take forever and is going to likely lead to a lot more problems than if the drivers realize, oh, these guys really mean it, and we should probably stop now.
Yeah, I get it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say both are possible.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest concern would be just be careful if you just hop on the driver's side, because he might just reflexively shotgun you.
Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to say that I'm gonna say there are no reactions in this combat, because really, you're all kind of busy driving and shooting. So
Okay.
it's yeah, but still, that's totally correct. The driver is not just gonna let you mess with his door or his person without trying to fight back.
Okay. So let me see how far I can actually get here.
So far, so good.
Okay. That's within the basic of my 5.
That's more than close enough.
The moment of truth, as it were.
Please, God, no. RN Jesus, please do not do this again.
Okay. And then... what was the thing? Okay. Well, I mean... the funny thing is I don't know if we would consider it a double simplify or not. Would this be an athletics check?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, your goals.
Oh, holy crap! You have a double simplify on this.
Yeah. It's jumping and it's athletics. I have simplify on both of those.
So okay, so that's at least 3 successes. Because the 8 is I'm gonna say is not a success because that's something really fancy you're doing.
Yeah, it is.
But the other 2 are, and the double simplifies give you another success. So yeah, that's what describe how you imagine this. That's a lot of successes. You get to describe how this looks, what this looks like.
Well, see, the whole plan of this was Guy's going to take the bike he's on and throw it underneath the tires. And as he does so, he jumps onto the door and scrabbles at the handle and gets a hold of that.
Okay.
And that's what he's actually holding on to. He's actually latched onto the mirror and the door handle.
Do not like bikes.
Kura suddenly realizes exactly like, oh, so that's how he got killed last time.
Oh, so you're actually starting to believe it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, so okay. No, he is in fact crazy, but he probably did in fact die. Like, that was not hyperbole or lying.
So yes,
I think you're lying to me.
I've got it. I'm on the door now.
Okay.
What do I do?
First, give me a okay. Roll 3d10, please.
Oh boy.
It's gotta figure out.
Of course. As soon as I do something worthwhile, I immediately get fucked in the ass for it.
Okay. Oh wait. This is basically. I want to see how what the bike is doing. D8, please.
Wow.
Okay, 6. Improvised damage. That's still 14.
Wow, that's pretty good. Probably took out a tire with that at least.
Might be stopping.
Okay. Yeah. So the bike goes underneath the tires here, and rubber and parts are flying, and the truck is actually rocking because it's a big heavy thing, but that's still a freaking bike it went over. And yeah, that probably took out one of the tires, and the bike is definitely not going to be driving anymore.
Hey, I'm not paying for that.
And Guy is hanging on to the driver's side door.
For dear life.
And other things.
Mistakes have been made! What have I done?
Mistakes have been made, but fuck it! If I'm gonna die, at least I'm gonna go die on my terms, damn it!
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that was your turn, guy.
I would say so too. I made a move, and then I did a thing. I think that's done.
Yeah. So, passenger.
Salutations, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure driving with you. I'm probably about to die.
Enemy movement.
The passenger noticed some sort of bird person shooting lots of holes on the truck. So,
Hey, that's my truck. I don't have cooling problems.
he's yeah, we don't need speed holes. So he's gonna do the "Oi, stop that" version of combat and start shooting.
Oi, what you doing?
I'm not here. Oh god,
I'm afraid he hits you.
that's a D10, I think.
No.
No? it met my evade.
But yeah, but I'm going with 8 for these as well, because you know, difficult circumstances.
Okay.
Moving vehicles are moving vehicles. It makes things hard. Also, he just had a bike go underneath the truck.
Lurching aim and all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Inadvertently helping.
Well, my armor is nice and happy and still holding.
That is 15 damage.
And his darling little pumps keep slipping off the mother-loving clutch. So.
Okay, wait, real quick, priming armor, how do?
Oh right, yeah, we quite forgot about that. Sorry.
Sorry.
That would have, of course, been a thing.
Priming. There it is. D10 and multiplying the result by your armor's resilience score.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that actually because I have a perk
Yes.
that counts
I
towards
just
that.
realized I forgot if the hard case armor is supposed to do that or not.
It is. Literally, the only armor that isn't is the bulletproof vest, and there's a mod to fix that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry, my mistake. I forgot about the armor.
Oh, what
Ooh.
page is that on? Or sorry, no, never mind. I found it.
Page 50.
Alright, I have 20 primed armor.
Nice.
The plus 10 from the what was it? Notoriety.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage did I just take?
15.
Oof. Okay. So temporary 5.
He got a pretty good hit from a shotgun on you.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Well. Armor's still a little bit primed, so it doesn't need to be repaired.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can repair it if I'm able to pull up next to you.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna say from bike to bike that is not gonna work.
We'll wait till we're done.
I what? I can't just Torbjorn like throw panels of armor at him.
You
Darn.
can, but that would require a throwing weapon roll and a damage roll afterwards.
Hard
With your
work
luck,
pays
you're
off.
gonna crit, and I'm gonna get clunked in the head and get knocked out.
Fall off the bike. While, Alright, so
Yeah.
it's a D10 times resilience.
Yes.
Alright, so I have 3 resilience, 1d10. Oh, let's roll 1d10.
Wow.
Wow. I got absolutely butts for that.
It happens.
Yep.
Oh, you
Wait,
can.
is it-
I forgot. You can't roll lower than your
Oh.
Your
Oh.
endurance score, so you can't roll lower than that. Whatever your endurance score is, change it to that.
5, so I actually get 3 times 5, so 15.
Yes.
That's good.
There you
So-
go.
There you go. That works. So I actually get-
And yes, I know of at least 2 cases where in
Hello? Hello?
Oh, there it is again.
Well, oh no, I was asking because you cut out for me and then there was nothing from anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Oh, I guess
Okay.
Discord hiccuped.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, everybody got their armor ready?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Resi
What?
Resi needs to roll armor. Unless he
Resi
just
doesn't have
it.
Resi doesn't have armor.
Oh, Resi
Well-
don't get shot.
I have armor. I have the what was it? I rented a thing.
Really? Okay.
The,
Rental armor.
yeah, the O&R armor. The
Oh! Well, yeah, I'm sorry then. Yeah, totally.
Oh, because I didn't put it in the temp.
D10 times your resilience.
10 with the resilient. Wait, times resilience?
Yes.
So it's this.
Should be-
should be
be 2.
6, so 12.
Yes.
It can't be below your tier. So there.
So if I roll a 1, I'm not entirely fucked. Got it.
Yes.
Also, Tygon, you should appreciate the stream. I put a big ol' enemy movement up there for you.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, hey, Kale is watching us.
Oh yeah, do you have a link to the stream?
I do.
As a matter of
Look
fact,
at the HSD general chat.
Oh.
Also, shameless plug. Come November, I'll be charity streaming there for children's hospitals.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Shameless plug is shameless.
But it's for charity, so there's no shame involved.
So you basically have armor of 62 now, right? Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, next round. Anybody want to do something? Like maybe Guy, maybe you want to do something before it's the driver's turn.
Guys should probably
Yeah,
do something.
actually.
Switch with Julius.
Well, what I was wondering is, can I open the door, thus allowing Yeshka and anybody else who decides to put a few bullets in him or make a very threatening face to do so?
You can try. The window is open, so you can reach into the like cap and try to get it open.
So
Need to
what
figure out what.
would I need to do?
Yeah, that is a good question.
I would say
Physical
what,
operate?
just like physical operate or like athletics to hold on plus like something else.
Yeah.
This is more. This is more a don't fall off and die check than it is a like do something insanely mechanically complex.
Yeah. So I was gonna say physical operate too, but no, that makes sense. Make it an athletics check. Body exert athletics.
Okay, I can do that. Here's hoping I don't get myself killed
Again.
again. Well, I mean, there's one something of a something there.
Yeah. Okay. This isn't great. Yeah, I'm gonna say you managed to get the door open. It's just one success, but it's a very good one. So yeah, the door is open, and you're now hanging from an open door.
Awesome. I'm gonna anchor myself by taking the door and using it as a kind of what's the word? I don't know how to explain this in a way that makes sense. In other words, then I'm gonna try to pull it as far forward as I can when I open it, so that I can put my feet down, because now I'm longer than I used to be. I can probably actually reach and put it down on top of either the cap or guard of the tires on that side.
Yeah.
Or along the side paneling. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know what? Give me a second check just to see how well you managed to hold the door open.
A little bit better.
Yeah, that's good enough. You managed to let's say wedge yourself in some. So you actually hold the door open. So at the very least, it won't swing close again on its own.
Well, now that I have successfully done that, I'm going to yell loudly enough for the driver to hear. Hey, asshat! Come say hi to my friends on the road! I'm sure they'd love to meet you. Or, pull over. So, that. I'm gonna call it good there.
The driver looks suitably distressed.
Good! Be distressed! Jerk off.
Rude.
Milo, it would be your turn now.
Oh.
You may let somebody else go first.
I'll let somebody else go first.
I want to get revenge.
For getting perforated?
Okay. Am I allowed to take my action now?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. Anyone else opposed?
No, go ahead.
Alright.
It's my turn. I say do it.
Okay. I doubt I'll do anything, but hey. Oh. Okay.
That's 2 hits.
Also, that was a sweep. Just because there's no reason not to. There's no reason
doubt
not
I'll do
to.
anything. Minigun sounds.
And no,
I don't do anything. Guy busy hoping he doesn't get hit.
yeah, this was aimed at the passenger, and I did sweep, so hopefully it hits the driver and not Guy. And
roll
Everyone hopes.
roll a d10 for damage.
oh boy. I believe. Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
That is 15 incoming.
Okay.
On the passenger and driver.
Dang.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Wait, that was wrong. 50, there. Okay, yeah, you managed to get a few hits in. And the passenger is basically ducking behind his door. And yeah, you think you managed to hit the driver. Of course, it's difficult to see from here, and the driver also seems to be distracted with something. He's looking to the other side of the truck.
I'm shooting at you. Pay attention to me.
Notice
Oh,
me,
there's-
senpai.
there's
Bang, 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 bang.
There's a strange little dog thing that just pulled his door open. He has other worries.
I don't even see this, so
Mhm.
No, just a pissed off bird, that's all.
It would be Kura's turn, no?
All right. Well, I can't see the driver, but I can see the passenger. Can I switch to non-lethal ammo with my pistol and shoot in the same turn?
I think you can.
All right.
Yeah, you could. I'm gonna say you can.
Okay. So I'll switch ammo in my handgun to less than lethal, and I'm gonna shoot at the passenger.
Okay. However, that would you would be rolling one dice less because the passenger he basically just ducked behind his door, so he's a bit harder to hit.
Okay.
He basically has cover now.
All right. So I'd be rolling 2d10. All right.
Yes.
All right. I can do that. Bam. Meh.
Oh, I'm afraid you didn't hit him.
Oh well. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. The switching ammo would have been one of your actions.
Okay. So I will not move then.
Still only get 2.
All right. Then that would be my turn, I think.
All right. Well, the driver is gonna try and close his door again.
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
Opposed body exert athletics. Check.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna say the driver's check is complicated because he's being shot at from the other side.
And trying to stay on the road while doing this.
No, fuck you. It's mine. Mine. Little
fucking-
gremlin noises.
Oh, holy crap! Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh jeez. Wait.
Yeah, no.
Angry yipping dog noises.
Did someone forget to wear their seatbelt and is now out the truck?
No, he just really didn't succeed.
It's my door. Fuck you.
Oh god.
I'm gonna say because he had to drop his shotgun, he accidentally threw it out the door.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna take that after this. That's mine. That's bounty right there.
Well, Yashka did say we could have it.
Okay, Yeshka's turn. She is gonna go forward a little because she did notice what Guy was doing. And she's gonna take a shot at the driver.
I almost feel bad for the guy.
He is dealing with a lot right now.
He's having a bad work day.
Fortunately, she didn't hit.
I'm giving him as shitty a day as I can.
But hey, she's still being shot at with a really big gun, so that probably does something.
So shredded tires. Engine block is done for. Getting shot at on two sides.
Well, the truck is still going, so
Yeah.
for now. This would be technically Milo's turn now.
Aha. Is my speed still the same even on motorcycle?
You mean your
5
movement?
hexes.
Yes.
Everybody gets a flat 5 hexes of movement.
Oh, okay. I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can see passenger.
He's ducking behind a door, but yeah.
I don't have anything else. I'm gonna be suppressive fire. I want them to go help, help. I'm being suppressed.
One dice less if you're shooting at the passenger.
Okay.
Ooh.
Aha!
Yeah,
Great.
that is it. D8 for damage.
Yeet. Boom!
Roll.
Why am I gonna reroll? Why?
That's like the upper half of possible rolls.
Yeah, but it's like 5 through 7's the same. Well, 2 through 7's the same. At least for pistols.
So that would be 6, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not charted, 6 damage.
Alrighty. And just Julius left. Julius is gonna keep shooting the tires because that's what he was told to do.
But giant open door. No.
He was told to shoot the tires. He's being a good odd for a change.
Well, okay.
And not trying to disco his way into the driver's lap and distract him.
Okay, I'm taking that back. He's being a bad odd because he totally misses.
Oh no, is he going
told-
feral?
Yes.
Tygon, I told you that macro is evil. It is being rude. Look at how many
I
ones
don't
you've
know,
gotten in a row.
It made me beat someone who's probably sizably larger than myself.
Although it did do a lot when you used it against me. So only use it against me, I guess.
Speaking of using it against you, the passenger is he gets a chance to shoot back.
Oh.
He misses.
Yay!
And before we start the next round, I need to go somewhere for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Quick word from our sponsors.
Hi, this is Meaty Meat.
Oh my god. Crap, what
That
was
was
the
a
pizza
little-
place?
Cheesy burger?
Cheeseburger.
But you kept going cheesy burger for a while.
Oh yeah, the cheesy burger.
Burger, home of the good burger. Oh. So I might as well, say what my plan is for my next turn. I'm going to attempt a intimidate roll. Yeah, I know. Stupid, but maybe it will make him actually stop the damn truck so we can finish this.
Talking
fair
is a
enough.
free action. Although I guess when you're doing persuasion or intimidation, it's not. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
it's just at the same time, there's a large angry cyber yeen with a gun pointed at him, and he's being shot at. So it's like, even if I do shitty, I think at this point it's kind of one of those things where it's like, dude, you should probably, you know.
Listen to the small angry micro hanging onto your car like a goddamn growling barnacle.
Please, please. I'm like a terrifying tiny alien.
The
I'm a fluffy
fluffiest
raptor.
rapper.
I'm a
Yay!
fluffy raptor.
Oh yeah, I should probably check that. Extra life.
Do you take less fall damage?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Aww.
Damage is not reduced. I just have better athletics checks when it comes to jumping, dodging, and climbing.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, it is a Saturday, so I will not miss this for my charity stream.
It is not Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday.
Well, I had to see when the game day was,
Ah.
and it is the 4th.
Okay. Alright, next round. Anybody something they want to do?
Guy, if you are okay with it, may I take one more pot shot off before you do your thing to hopefully make it a little more effective?
I mean, I don't particularly see why not.
No, you're not allowed to do the thing. This is my show.
I wanna kill. Murder, destroy.
I mean-
What?
Do-
What?
Bad medic, that-
No?
you're-
Do you
supposed to be
also
against
want
all
to
those
mill?
Medic destroy! Magic destroy!
Medic
When the medic picks up the heavy's gun.
Medic got 2 hits.
No mercy.
Oh wait, I was supposed to use one less dice. Oh. Oh. Fuck it. Ah.
Minus
Fuck it,
1.
fuck it.
I know.
Subtract the one on the right.
I'll roll it again real quick, unless that works for you. Take away 1 success.
No, just roll it again.
Okay. No more
I
medic
wouldn't even
destroy. Oh, medic still destroys.
Let's
The
get
crit.
critical.
Yeah, but I'm afraid this way it's just a D8.
Okay. So,
Still pretty decent.
Yep,
And it is sweeping, because...
still a solid hit.
Hello, I am Dr. Burp. I am here to eviscerate you.
7 damage to both, hopefully.
So,
Okay.
I think our bird went to Dr. Kevorkian's School of Medicine.
Do no harm?
Okay.
That or the Dr.
What
Zed
is the
School
law?
of Medicine.
Anything else you wanna do?
Die.
I am just sort of zoning and shooting away.
Okay. It
Although I
would be Milo's turn then.
When I have 2 actions, does that mean I can fire twice?
Not in this case.
Okay.
Even if you're technically not moving, you're still busy with actually driving.
Driving.
Well, all I gotta say is all I want, bang, bang, bang.
Wow.
I'm bad at it.
Does that mean you reload? Is that what that is?
No, that would be if there were 2 ones.
2 ones is reload. What?
Keep in mind, you probably have a few readiness. You could use to reroll the 1.
I have 1 readiness to reroll.
Oh,
the
just 1? Oh, okay.
I would.
Then maybe you should keep it just in case something bad.
I don't want to end
Okay.
up road pizza. I can't come back.
Yeah.
Fair. Kuran.
Alright. Well, hell then. Let's see, I'm assuming the passenger still has cover?
Well, he tried to get a, but no, wait, yes.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I'll try and take a shot at him anyway. I have nothing better to do.
Okay.
So let's see. That'd be 2 dice. Down
Yes.
from 3.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Excellent. All right. So D8.
Yes.
That would be a adjusted. That is a 6.
Okay.
CPU.
Razzie, no.
I know that reference.
I know you do. That's why I said it.
The driver is once again trying to close his door.
That's not supposed to be open! Why is that? Why?
This is terribly unsafe.
I'm glad I did inside the suicide doors!
You will cease!
Oh.
Oi. Yeah, no, that door remains open.
The door says no.
Telling you that macro is being evil.
Let
Shut up! That macro is beautiful.
the macro is helping us. You shut your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need all
Also,
the
I'm
help we
winning
can
a
get.
physical contest with someone who's probably bigger than me.
Tiny,
Then again,
angry.
I'm actually
aggressive.
stronger than him.
But
If you notice, I'm rolling 3, he's rolling 2.
there's also the case that you have some super leggies now to help with leverage.
Oh, Yashka gets a hit
Super
on
leg.
the driver.
Just imagine Guy drop kicking somebody now.
Oof.
Banzai!
Boing, whack.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, no, it'd be like getting kicked by a kangaroo.
Where is, oh no, that is submachine guns. That is. Yeah. Okay, just 7. Well, they're still going for now. But wait, Lavana already went, so technically Julius's turn now. So... And he misses again. Guy!
I am going to attempt to intimidate the driver.
Scream!
Angry screeches.
Unintelligible dog noises.
How exactly are you going to do that?
With distressed modem noises. That intimidate me.
It's just sudden. I'm just imagining a big cog that just makes like dial-up noises whenever he's really mad.
I kind of want to see that now.
Well, I now know what's gonna replace Milo if he ever kicks the bucket.
In this case, he's going to attempt to snarl through the window so he can see it, so the driver can see him and tell him in no uncertain terms, "Pull over, or you're going to die. Either she'll shoot you, or I'll yank you out and throw you beneath the tires.
And then she'll
Come on,
shoot you.
dumbass!"
Okay, not bad.
Do you want an actual dice roll on that?
Yes, I would like a roll to back that up. I'm. Communication. Yeah, communication is the right.
Excerpt.
Yeah, just trying to decide whether it's body or community. Let's go with community. We're not using community enough, so community exert communications, please. Which is probably the right trait for that anyway. Whoa, okay, yeah.
Get fucked.
Tiny angry doggo is done being nice.
I think he's frothing a little bit.
Evil mode engaged.
This body turned out rabid. We might have to put him down.
No, he's just like that. It's fine.
Okay.
Rage, do me a favor and roll a d12, please.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Someone's being ruined.
You mean someone's pants are being ruined? Because
What's his name?
He's blood. He's blood.
He's the blood, sir. Oh yeah, he's the blood.
oh lord.
Okay, well, the driver definitely looks suitably intimidated. He's kind of trying to get as far away from the angry dog thing clinging to his door while still, being in the driver's seat and doing actual driving. Let's give the passenger another turn. What?
We'll share it with you after the stream. We promise.
Okay. Oh, hey, he's hitting.
Birdie Bird?
Yeah, still Birdie Bird.
The bird's the word.
Quit that, or I'm gonna punch him in the face afterwards.
How much damage
Rip
am I taking?
This many?
That is not very much.
I am this many.
I mean,
That
I'd make a
is-
joke about guy having a bone to pick, but bones and dogs.
5.
5. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just got rid of my prime.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm no longer in my prime.
No more bird prime.
Burp menopause.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's not where I was going with it, but that's no.
That's a negative.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she would say so too.
Give me a moment. I need to check something.
Well, they obviously do not care.
What sort of endure would a guy would people like that have? Doesn't say. Excellent.
They sit on their butt all day and they're not really the ones around the action.
I mean, maybe the driver, but I mean, the passenger might be a guard.
Fair enough.
Co-pilot.
Just gonna
No
do
driver
that.
worth his salt
Oh.
actually goes alone for the most part, man. Like that's
Those
Yeah.
are
that's a
actually
bad
good
idea.
rolls, aren't
Yeah,
they?
those were the 2 endure rolls, and despite everything, these 2 guys keep going. They passed their endure checks, so
Time for Bird to continue shooting, or would Julius like to take his turn?
if you want to, go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep it up. All of this armor-piercing ammo Going straight through. Thank God I have Simplify.
On shooting?
On ranged. Wait, do I not have Simplify? No, I don't. Oh. I thought I did. I'm upset now.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, generally you don't have simplify on combat-related stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, that one missed.
Okay.
Milo.
Yeah. Time to make them feel suppressed again.
You get? Are you still shooting at the passenger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Full dice now. Just since he got out to shoot back, he's not considered to be in cover anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
darn! I messed up too. Ooh.
No, you rolled 3 dice. That is 1 hit. D8 for damage, please.
1d8. 6. That's whatever it was last time. Which is 6.
Okay. You hear a lot of shouting from within the cab, even over the noise of everything. And a moment later, the truck noticeably slows down.
Oh,
Thunk.
Also notice it's not driving as well anymore. It's definitely driving on the rims here. And yeah, there's more smoke coming out of the engine compartment. It's not a happy vehicle.
poor thing.
knew I shouldn't have got out of bed this morning.
And moment later, the shotgun is thrown out of the passenger side window. Not at any of you, but you know, like in a side. Okay,
Wait,
we give up.
The driver's shotgun that he already dropped?
No, the
Or-
passengers. Did I say driver?
Okay. No, I was just making sure. I was like, wait, did they both have shotguns or?
They both had shotguns. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured. I was just like, hold on.
So you did it. You made them stop.
Woohoo! All right. Well, force them out at gunpoint.
Yeah, gun is
No,
pointed
no,
at the
no.
passenger. In particular.
No problem. They're coming out with their hands up.
Gun is pointed at the
Guys
passenger in
going to,
particular.
Guy's going to hop down and raise up as high as he can to look the driver in the eye. Smart man. Very smart man. I've been road paced before. You don't want to know what that feels like. He just pats him on the cheek oh so gently before he trumps back over to Yeshka. Got it!
Milo's just gonna lean over above Guy. He did too. I saw it.
Okay. Yeah.
Kura's gonna give
I was there.
Yeshka
I saw it.
a level stare and be like,
These people are crazy, aren't they?
Milo's gonna look over and just
Yeshka's grabbing the driver, basically pushing him against the truck, and start checking him for weapons and stuff. Says, Milo, get inside. Check the onboard systems. Find out where they came from.
May
Milo-
I check the passenger?
Milo is going to give a parade, just a parade perfect salute, and hop inside like a small child in a candy store.
Yay!
And, can I use scavenging expertise to get loot off of these guys?
You may, yes.
Don't touch
Sweet.
the electronics. I'm not done yet.
I mean,
Beep boop beep.
I mean,
Patience, everybody.
No, that's the bird's problem.
okay. Roll Mind Exert plus Engineering. Each success grants 1d10 material. You want me to roll that now, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's engineering, so that is 3d12 plus 4.
So, I'm glad this worked out because I totally thought I was gonna die again. I'm glad that you guys are being in charge of that.
Alright, so that's 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming it's difficulty 8.
Yep.
Alright.
Good job, Flectard.
So that I get, 17 material.
Yes.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
All right.
Digital operate for me.
Yes, please.
Oh. This is some bootleg shit here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say because this is really, you know, it's basically just checking their GPS. You know, it's not like you actually have to hack much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say we can consider this one simplified.
Mm-hmm.
So you still have a success. It'll take you that it should. But you are able to determine where the truck came from.
Whoa.
As you, the rest of you check the trailer, see what they have loaded.
Will do. I do so, greedily, and with intent.
Am I basically searching the passenger, or am I going back to the trailer?
You may check the passenger if you like.
Yeah. Checking
going
for weapons, just like Jessica did.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's going to scrabble away and open it up eagerly. See if he can find the stuff. He'll mention to one of the mooks, "This is my favorite part. This is a part where all the violence is over, and we can all breathe nice, and I don't have to worry about dying again."
Just watch a trap go off on the trailer. Explodes.
Shut up! You shut up! I lost.
Annihilates guy right as he finishes the sentence.
I lost the drone to that bullshit. I was upset.
It was not your drone to begin with.
It was gonna be.
But, eminent domain, you know.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, let's be fair, it kind of was mine. I was in complete control. Assuming direct control.
Sure. Okay, so I'm opening it up.
Okay.
What do we see?
Well, first you will give me a what trait is that?
Oh boy.
Wait, did I guess correctly?
What?
Sure.
No. A Mind Exert protocol roll, please. Or was that the? No, actually, never mind. Subterfuge is better.
Okay. All of
You-
the twos.
Oh no.
I'm afraid you do not manage to actually get the door. There's a mean, nasty lock there that keeps you from opening the door.
Ooh, subterfuge, you said?
Door's locked.
I can do that.
Give it a try.
Alright.
I can make an attempt if you can't.
Mind exert, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
Milo is busy tinkering with the GPS.
So he can take breaks. He literally went out of his way to get lockpicks.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be you. You're busy.
I am busy.
Oh,
I could also share the lockpicks.
that looks like a no, because I only got one success, but I also got a natural one.
Indeed.
Frustrated hyena noises.
Mom, the door won't open.
Okay, at this point, guy's gonna hop back down off of the, what's the name of that again? Off the back bumper. He's gonna
Off the
scuttle
butt.
on back to the, Yeshka. And he's going to point at the driver of the passenger. I need one of them. They need to open the door.
Yeshka could probably open the door. That'd be a lot more intimidating.
She just starts wailing on the door with one of the former drivers.
Come here, you! Whack! 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 We'll either have one less driver or one open door. I was thinking you just, pull the padlock off.
One of you, high or low?
Hi.
I heard a high. Yeah.
Hello.
Slash roll would help.
Slash roll would help.
Oh boy.
That is low. Yeshka glares at Guy, gives a very annoyed growl. She then she stomps her way to the back of the truck, takes one look, and she gives the padlock an actual just like a punch. Upon which it, after one punch, it is kind of dented, and then she just pulls it apart.
Nice.
Well, that works too, I guess. I mean, jeez. Talk about getting your aggression out in some ways. Again, I don't blame you.
At around this time, Levana finds the key in one of the passenger's pockets.
I imagine she just like pulls it up and expects it, and we both just kind of look at it like, oh,
I'm just
that could
tossing
have
it.
been helpful.
While Milo's working, he's going to question what the hell all that shaking and movement was. Look in the rear view. No, notice Yvonne back there and just fuck it. Back to work.
I'm tossing it and basically making sure gun is pointed towards both of them in case they try to do
Trucks.
anything stupid.
Okay. You find the the back of the truck. It's mostly crates. Some look improvised. Some like generic crates as you would get them at every buy spot. Whoever is in there. Give me a body perceive search roll, please.
Body perceive search. Got it.
Oh, with all those boxes, it's a good thing we don't have any cats on our team.
Yeah. We'd never get them out.
I see.
parade of twos.
There's just too much to find anything.
Do I need to go back there?
Oh, it's okay. Well, it's easy to say that these are pretty much all loaded with weapons of some sort. It's just you didn't really notice anything unusual. This is pretty much what you expected to find.
Question.
Yes.
Is there a possibility we'd get in trouble for confiscating one or two?
Probably.
The contract says that these that these go to Moscow.
Counting errors, something grumble.
You could try to try to convince Yeshka that it would probably help a lot if you were armed a little bit better.
On the upside, if we actually do this contract and don't fuck over the people who hired us, then we can actually get more contracts and buy more guns.
That's why Milo's not going to do anything after that point. Because the player hasn't actually read the contract. That's why I asked.
Okay. Oops. Okay. After thoroughly searching the driver and the passenger, Yeshka herself takes a look at the trailer, and any of you still in there once she does that?
I suppose just those two. I'm keeping an eye on our two lovely guests.
I'm still in the front.
Yeah. Well, Guy and Guy and Kura. You still in there or? Hello?
What?
Sorry about that. What was that?
Guy and Kura. Are you still in the back of the truck when Yeshka does her own inspection?
Yes.
I am going to say that Guy has unfortunately fallen into a box and is very embarrassed.
Kura is ignoring the squirming tiny canine and is inspecting all of the weapons.
There's a lot to inspect there.
Mostly just making sure that there isn't something hilariously dangerous or obviously really cool.
Most of it is fairly generic. Various kinds of pistols, rifles. A few there's a few explosives, but nothing really too out of the ordinary.
Okay. Typical street level firearms and stuff.
Yeah, this is you can tell this is more in the direction of actual military hardware.
Right. Okay.
But just as far as that goes, there's it's not like there's that's what I meant, or any particularly unusual weapons.
Right. All right. That makes sense.
Both of you give me a body perceive check, please. Just body perceive. Or no, it's I was just it's fine. Body perceive.
2 successes for me.
Nice.
I got one.
Hey, well, he's slightly inhibited by the box.
Goddamn boxes.
Makes sense. You both get the impression that Yeshka is looking for something specific.
Hey, what are you looking for? I'd be able to help you find it.
I will probably be less than helpful in this endeavor. I'm sorry.
The reply is a good bit of grumbling, among which you think you can hear something along the lines of, "No, you won't."
Just saying, 2 sets of eyes are better than 1. Generally. When they aren't stuck in a box.
Thank you for reminding me that I am still awkward in this new body. Yes, please. Tell me more about how I am incapable of handling myself. I need the humiliation.
Okay. Eventually, Yeshka stomps out of the trailer again. On her way, she reaches into the box Guy has fallen into and pulls him out.
I would have gotten out eventually.
Of course you would have. Milo.
Hi.
A few seconds after this event, you hear Yeshka calling for you.
All right. Yo, what?
Did you find out where the base is?
Did I find out where the base is?
You did.
Okay, then I did. I didn't even have to use my tracking thingy, sad.
Well, that probably helped, you know? You were able to use it to confirm it. It took you a bit to put that into proper map data, because it's not like this is like in a city area where you can get precise and exact coordinates for everything. But you managed to narrow it down, so you have a good idea where these guys came from.
We have a general direction and a general distance.
Yep.
It's over here-ish. What?
Okay, good. We need to get there right now. And I think this is where we will call it for today.
Yay.
All right.
Before you do.
Yes, sorry.
PMs. And
What?
Discord.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're good.
Overall, I would say we did that pretty well.
Yeah. No
yes.
massive casualties.
Yes, you did really well. That was well done. I liked it. You used your various abilities and everything. And yeah. So, everybody, note yourself down, let's say 12 experience.
Yay.
Ooh, yeah.
Because
Don't forget.
you did really well.
And 50 credits.
And then
Indeed.
Don't forget the +1 from earlier.
Yay! We did a thing.
Indeed, you did.
And stream's gonna start shutting down.
All right. Bye, viewers.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.